Disaster has struck again in China's Sichuan Province. What began as dark clouds and distant thunder quickly escalated into an unforgiving hailstorm and torrential flooding. Streets that were bustling with life only hours earlier have now turned into rivers of ice and mud. In today's in-depth report, we uncover how nature's fury has destroyed markets, submerged entire villages, and wiped out farmlands in minutes.
师傅没有对比，然后我把鸡蛋放进去。
Eyewitnesses described the hailstones as large as eggs, pounding relentlessly for over 30 minutes. Roof tiles shattered, vehicles were dented, and open-air markets were annihilated as vendors scrambled to protect their livelihoods. In less than an hour, Sichuan's skies opened up with violent rain, overwhelming drainage systems and forcing thousands to flee for safety. A shopkeeper recalls, "We thought it was just rain, but then ice started tearing through our stalls. We had no time to cover anything. Everything is gone." Please like and leave your thoughts in the comments. As the hail subsided, torrential rainfall followed, creating instant flash floods. Major intersections turned into impassable lakes, trapping buses and cars. Passengers climbed to rooftops, waving desperately for help, while emergency services raced to reach them. Drones captured swollen rivers bursting over their banks, threatening to destroy bridges and roads. Experts confirm the storm dumped over 120 millimeters of rain in just 2 hours, more than the area typically receives in an entire week. The storm's wrath didn't spare the countryside. Sichuan's fertile farmlands, vital to China's food supply, now lie underwater. Farmers watched in horror as seedlings and crops were washed away in a brown torrent. One man clutched a handful of uprooted plants, saying, "This year's harvest is gone. I have no way to feed my family." Early estimates suggest millions of yuan in agricultural losses. Orchards, vegetable fields, and rice paddies have been obliterated, threatening food prices and local livelihoods for months to come. In the villages, fragile homes crumbled under the combined force of ice and water. Families were forced to abandon their belongings as structures gave way. The floodwaters spared nothing. Household furniture, livestock, even entire market stalls vanished downstream. Relief shelters are now overflowing with displaced residents who wait anxiously for food, water, and medical supplies. Local authorities launched immediate rescue operations. Boats ferried stranded villagers to higher ground, while medics treated the injured. But with thousands homeless and roads destroyed, the response has been slow and challenging. Aid agencies warn of looming shortages in clean water and medicine. In crowded shelters, parents clutch their children, unsure of when, or if, they can return home. Officials are urging residents to stay alert, warning that more rain is forecast. The risk of landslides and secondary flooding remains high. Scientists point to a dangerous mix of weather patterns. Warm, Moisture-laden air collided with a sudden cold front, creating perfect conditions for violent hail and flash floods. Climate experts warn that such extreme events are becoming more frequent as global temperatures rise. If you find the video helpful, please leave your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sichuan now faces a long road to recovery. The storm left shattered livelihoods, destroyed homes, and submerged farmlands in its wake. As emergency crews continue their work, the province braces for more rain. This disaster serves as a sobering reminder. When nature strikes with full force, the cost is measured not only in property, but in human suffering. This is not just a weather event, it is a humanitarian crisis. The people of Sichuan need help, and the world is watching.